Yeah, wow, Milo, this thunderstorm is really terrible. I hope it stops soon.
Oh, upsetting Poseidon was a really bad idea.
Upsetting Poseidon? What are you talking about, Milo?
Well, remember yesterday when I saw that weird cloud and I said it looked like a silly bat?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I think Poseidon heard me and he sent the scary storm to come and get me.
I don't think that's the reason, Milo. Besides, Poseidon is the god of the sea, and Zeus is the god of thunder and lightning, silly.
Wait, what? No, he's not. That's not truthful.
Yeah, he totally is. Milo, you gotta trust me on this. I know so much about the Greek gods.
No, you don't. I actually went to Greek school.
What? No, you didn't, Milo. You didn't go to school at all.
Yeah, I did, and also I know everything, and Poseidon is my best friend.
No way, Milo. I know everything about Poseidon and Zeus, and so much more. You know what? I challenge you to an ultimate build battle.
Does that mean whoever wins gets proven right?
Yeah, of course it does, Milo. We just need to wait for this rain to clear.
Well, I simply have to win.
No, I'm gonna win, Milo. I'm so excited to beat you with all the epic builds I'm gonna make.
And hey, check it out. The sky is clear.
Yeah, it totally is. This is a good sign. All right, Milo, let's get going.
Let's go.
Because this is an ultimate build battle, I only have 10 minutes to beat Milo, so I need to build the most epic ultimate structures before time runs out. Luckily, I have just the thing. I'm going to be cheating using //God to upgrade my builds to epic god builds. Just wait and see, but Milo cannot find out. If he catches me cheating, I will lose. First, to make sure I don't lose, I'm gonna need to grab some mossy cobblestone and some cobblestone too. I'll also need a bunch of iron. This is because my very first structure will be right over here. I'm going to make Poseidon's fist reaching out of the ground. I'm gonna make it pretty tiny because the god command will be able to make it huge. It'll be so easy, and it means I have a really good chance of winning this thing. Milo will have to spend ages building every single one of his builds, but if I can just build everything in a second, that means I have a huge advantage. Alright, here, now we'll need to build a fist coming out of the water, just like this. This fist will be grabbing a trident. Oh wow, I already know this is going to look so cool. Here we go, we'll build the fist just like that. We'll make sure the fist goes down slightly, and oh my goodness, building fists that are grabbing something is really difficult. I'll need to grab some slabs of the mossy cobblestone to try and make it a bit easier. Here we go, I think this looks pretty good. Now, on the middle of this fist, we'll need to make the iron. That's because this is going to be the trident going through the fist, just like this. Wow, Poseidon would be so proud of this, and this is looking really, really good. It looks like an actual trident, at least sort of, I think. Now we just need to build the thumb going out just like this, so it looks like he's really holding it, and oh my gosh, this is looking so silly. I really hope when I use the //God command, it becomes really cool. Okay, now I think I should probably make the trident prongs, but I don't know how to do that. I think it's probably best to make them over here. That way they're pointing in the same direction that the trident is being held. Whoa, okay, this is already looking pretty epic. I might need to make this a little bit sharper though. Oh yeah, this is looking way better. If I can make the angle even higher, it means it looks like the trident is being raised up to the sky. That's pretty cool if you ask me. Now I'll build the rest of the trident here, and we'll just build the final prong like this. Whoa, this is already looking so amazing. I haven't even run the command yet. Once I run this command, it will triple in amazingness, and maybe even quadruple if we're lucky. Alright, I think I'm totally ready to run this command. I really hope this works. Now we just have to type //God, and boom! The build upgraded, and wow, it is looking a lot better than the old build. Now let's destroy the one I've built already, because we need space to build even more incredible builds. This is so exciting. The //God command will totally help us win this thing. Alright, let's just patch up the water, and boom! We've now completely covered up the old build. We need to make sure we properly destroy the old builds. Otherwise, Milo might see the worst one and then the upgraded one and get suspicious. We want Milo to think that we only built the upgraded one ourselves. That way, he will have no idea that we're using the God command. Now that we've built Poseidon, the other Greek god that Milo was really confused about is Zeus. That's why we need to grab some white terracotta and some red concrete as well to start building a giant Zeus statue. This is going to look really, really cool, and we can even build him holding the earth. Oh yeah, this is about to be one of the most epic statues of all time, and that's before I use the //God command. This is really going to be absolutely insane. I might need to add some little tricks, like a lightning rod. I really hope that we can place the lightning rod somewhere good in this statue. then it might actually help. I wonder if by using the lightning rod on one of Zeus's hands, we can make him actually conduct the lightning. That would really scare Milo. Oh boy, this is so exciting. Now we can build Zeus' outfit. Whoa, this is so cool. This looks really impressive and kind of terrifying, honestly. I would not want to mess with Zeus if I was Milo, because he's probably already upset him a little bit. That's probably why there was a lightning storm earlier. Milo was so crazy. Here we go. Now we can build the rest of Zeus, and oh my gosh, why is my Zeus so skinny? I do not think this is what the Zeus statue needs to look like. It needs to look really cool and super epic and strong. I'm not gonna win if my statue looks really frail and like it can't even lift a little zap, let alone a lightning bolt. This Zeus could probably throw a battery at somebody, not a lightning charge. All right, we need to make sure we build him a lot stronger. Okay, here we go. We'll need to give him some sort of cloth. There we go, like this. Okay, this looks pretty cool. It looks kind of weird. It looks like he's wrapped in a Christmas present, but I'm sure it'll look way better once we finish building him here. Okay, here we go. We'll need to build his hand out like that. Oh yeah, just look at that. This looks kind of like a hand, I guess. Now, on top of the hand, we will need to build some sort of thumb. There we go. And then we will need to build a lightning rod. Here we go. Now, it looks like the lightning might actually strike the hand. Now, we also should probably make Zeus's head, but we're gonna need some gray wool, just like this. That's because Zeus is kind of old, I think, so we'll need to give him a beard. Oh, look at that. He looks so old. Now we'll need to give him a long haircut. Wow, in ancient Greece, I guess they really did not have scissors. People let their hair grow so long, and one time I used to have a really long haircut. So did Milo. It was actually really silly. Hey, Milo.
What?
Do you remember when you always used to go surfing and you had a really crazy haircut?
Oh yeah, I was such a cool dude. I even looked like a surfer boy with my crazy hair.
Yeah, you were a crazy surfing bird. It was actually really funny.
Yeah, I was tearing it up in the waves.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm building, Milo, but I will tell you that it is looking really cool.
Oh man, are you building a surfboard?
What? No, Milo, I'm not building a surfboard. Nothing like that at all. Oh, trust me, you'll see exactly what I'm building and you will be so impressed.
Yeah, well, you're gonna feel the same about what I'm building because I'm gonna prove that I'm right.
What? Okay, Milo, I guess we'll see for sure once we're done building, but for now, you better focus. I think you're definitely gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm locking in, okay?
Now that Milo's locking in, I can almost run my / God command. All we need to do now is build a little sculpture of the earth that he's holding, just like this. Here we go. We'll make it nice and round, just like the real earth, and we'll need to add the different parts of the earth, like the little land masses. The earth isn't just ocean after all. Here we go. This looks kind of like the earth. All right, I think I'm almost ready to run the God command again. This better work really well. Oh, please, and whoa! The Zeus statue is now so big that it actually destroyed the old one. Look, there's his little footprints. Wow, this guy is so tall, and that's the earth right there. He's literally holding it, and wait a minute, he's not holding lightning anymore. Oh my goodness, I can't believe the lightning isn't working. Maybe if I try getting closer to it, it'll somehow, whoa! Oh my goodness, the lightning is really striking Zeus's hand. This is insane. The / God command is the most powerful command I have ever run, but oh my goodness, this lightning is really loud. I can't have this lightning be super noisy because Milo will clearly know something weird is happening. Stop it, Zeus, stop it. Hey, come on, this lightning has got to stop and... Hey, wait a minute. Thanks. Oh, this is so much better. Now, I know that the God command is so powerful, it can even stop the lightning. We can control exactly when the lightning will hit. I don't want Milo to find out that I'm cheating from the lightning, but I'm feeling like a little bit of a trickster right now, so I'm going to put down a crazy sign. I'm going to try and hide it somewhere really sneaky that Milo probably won't look. On the sign, I'm going to say that I am cheating. If Milo sees this, he will actually realize what I'm doing, and it'll be really funny to see his reaction. I'm going to hide each of the signs on very difficult to spot parts of my builds though. That way it won't be too obvious, and there's a chance he might not see it at all. Now, I wonder what else we can build in. Wait a minute, I have no idea how much time we have. 5 minutes! Oh no, that means we don't have much time left, and there's still so much for me to build. I really need to pick up the pace.
Oh man, chip time is running out.
I know, Milo. I saw it too. Come on, we've got to build really, really quickly. We've totally got this. Especially me. My next God command is going to be so insane. My next build that I'm going to make is going to be the sun. The sun all the way up there in the sky. It is so powerful and so blazing hot. My build already is channeling the ocean and lightning. So if I can totally channel the power of the actual sun in the sky, that would be so crazy. I'm going to need some very specific blocks to make it though. I'm going to need lots of red concrete and also red glass as well. I'm actually going to need 3 colors of glass. I'm going to need yellow, red, and orange too. Oh wow, there are so many different things I'm going to need, but I think I'll definitely be able to grab them. Here we go. We'll also need some yellow concrete too, and maybe even some yellow wool. This is about to go really, really well. I think I need to build the sun right around here. Oh yeah, this is definitely the perfect area for it. I think I should probably also build it pretty high up because otherwise it might be way too big. The sun is absolutely massive. It is so much bigger than even the earth, and even though Zeus is kind of holding the earth over there and it's really tiny, we still need to make the sun way far away from everything. The sun is so much bigger than the earth, it's actually kind of crazy. Here we go. We'll need to make a pretty big sphere. This sphere will need to have multiple layers, and some of them will definitely need to be orange. The center of the sun will definitely need to be a giant red glowing ball. Then on the edges around it, we'll need to go from orange and then yellow. Here we go. Then we'll reach the outer layer too. Wow, this already looks like it will end up being such an amazing / God command. I'll need to make sure I do my very best. Otherwise, it might look like some kind of candy because this already does look a little bit like candy. It also kind of looks like a giant scary eye. I do not want this to turn into a giant eyeball. Imagine how scary that would be. An eyeball that's charged with the power of this / God command. No thanks. That sounds absolutely horrific. Instead, I think we definitely need to do everything we can to make sure this turns into the sun. And if that means building every single layer, then we can totally do that. Now we'll build the final layer on the outside like this, and whoa, we're basically almost done with it. I didn't realize this would go this quickly. We can add a bunch more to it though. I know just what we can do. If we make the first statue really big, the / God statue will be giant. Oh yeah, this is great. Now we'll need to add some random bits of little yellow wool on the yellow concrete just so it has some cool texture. Okay, this is looking really, really cool. We'll need to add the final few bits just like this, and now we can actually start adding red stained glass around it. This glass will need to wrap around the entire sun, just like this. Hey, this is actually looking pretty cool. We'll need to add some bits of yellow stained glass just so it looks like there are solar flares, just like on the real sun. They are really, really powerful, and that means they'll fit totally perfectly into my build. Here we go. We'll build more red glass just like this. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. Let's keep making more and more of this, and we should probably check on Milo. I have not heard from him in a while. It sounds like he's locked in, but we better check up. Hey Milo, how's your build going? What? Milo, why do you sound like that?
Well, simply I hurt my foot.
Wait, what? Milo, how did you hurt your foot while building?
I banged it on the wall.
Oh no, Milo, that's so sad. Is the wall okay?
No, there's a little hole in it.
Milo, you can't be kicking holes in the build wall in the middle. Are you trying to spy on me or something?
Yeah, I was actually trying to do that, and I was trying to kick a hole in the wall so I could see what you were doing because I wanted to copy you a little bit.
Oh my gosh, if Milo managed to see me, that would be really, really bad. I need to make sure I do not make him want to come over here. Oh, well, I'm just building really boring things, so you probably shouldn't even come over here at all.
Well, that's silly. I'm not gonna go over there because I'm actually feeling very confident now.
Oh, what? Did kicking the wall make you confident, Milo?
Yeah, it reminded me that everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, wow, okay. I don't really understand how you made that connection, but I'm really happy for you. I think everything totally will be okay. For me, at least, when I totally win this thing.
My builds are gonna be way more significant than yours.
What? Milo, is that the biggest word you've ever used?
Yeah, it has like 30 letters in it.
Yeah, it kind of does. Wow, Milo, I am so impressed. You're really trying your hardest for this build battle, huh?
Yeah, thanking you very much.
You're welcome, Milo. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to try very hard to beat you this time because otherwise I don't know if I'll be able to compete with Milo who's locked in.
Yeah, locked in Milo is like pretty much the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, totally. Just not as cool as my build. Anyway, good luck, Milo.
Bye!
Milo has no idea how insane and epic my builds are about to be, especially this one. Hey, look, we're almost done constructing this part of the sun. Soon, when we place the final few glass blocks on the bottom here, we'll be able to make a trail of fire, or just a couple little fireballs that look like they're coming off of it, just like this. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Now we'll just add a couple little solar flares. Oh wow, soon we'll be able to actually use the //God command to turn this into the sun. Oh boy, I really hope the actual sun is able to stay in the sky though. Otherwise, things could get really, really bad. All right, here we are. I think we're almost ready to use this command. Okay, please work, please work. Whoa, this is insane. I don't even know where I am anymore, except, wait a minute. Am I inside the build? Oh no, I think we need to dig to the very outside to see exactly what's going on. Whoa, there's glass all the way out here and whoa, I think this is definitely the God Command Sun. This is absolutely insane. It's massive. I think it's one of the biggest things in this entire build plot. Oh my goodness, this is so cool, but I think if we built a parkour course inside our all-new //God Command Sun, it would be the ultimate parkour course that Milo has ever had to go through in his life. He will be so amazed by how insane this parkour course is that he will probably give my build a 5 out of 5. That is a really difficult rating to get, especially when Milo's in a crazy locked-in mode. He does not like to give out really high ratings for free. No way. Milo can be really mean about it, actually. But lucky for us, we are about to make the most insane parkour course ever. This is about to be so great. Here, we'll make a ring of glass just like that. This glass ring will cycle between the 3 different colors that we've made in the sun here. This might make it seem like it's going to be a really easy parkour course, but we're just giving Milo an easy start. The longer he goes up this parkour course, the more difficult it is going to be. In fact, it is not just up to red, orange, and yellow. No way. The inside of the sun is so hot that it burns a glowing white color. Whoa, this is kind of difficult to look at because it's so bright. That's why you should really never stare at the sun. It's not a very good idea. Here we go. Then Milo will have to jump across different colors of orange concrete, red concrete, and yellow concrete too. Whoa, these look kind of crazy, and they also blend in with the side walls. This is going to make it a little bit more difficult for Milo to try and see where he's going. Milo has really big eyes, but really bad eyesight, so this is going to be really, really funny to see. I hope he manages to make it though, because then Milo will just keep having to do more and more difficult things inside here, like, oh, I don't know, magma block jumps. Oh yeah, magma blocks is exactly the most perfect thing we could possibly put inside here. They are very, very difficult to run on and jump on too. They are boiling hot, and they're also really, really painful. They totally belong on the inside of the sun, and especially on a sun-themed parkour. Yeah, I think this is gonna go really well. I don't just want to have magma and glass though. That seems pretty boring. I'm sure there's way more cool things we could have inside here, like, oh, I just had a good idea. We could get a flint and steel, and then if we grab some logs, maybe acacia logs would be best, we can make a ring of fire. Milo will have to jump through each of these rings of fire to reach the next one, and I don't know if Milo's going to be able to do it. Milo really doesn't like fire, and I don't think most people like fire at all. Milo really doesn't like fire though. He thinks it burns him even when it's not touching him. Milo gets confused between burning and being slightly warm. That's why this is going to really stump him. Milo's going to have to try very hard to make it through the burning hoops of fire. The coolest part about it is this wood is fireproof. That way, Milo just has to get through without jumping too close to the flames on the side. Then he will be totally fine and be able to get through in no time. We're going to build the next ring of fire 1 block up and 2 blocks across from the first one. It's going to be a bit harder to reach than the first jump, which was on the same level as the jump before. It's going to get more and more difficult here. This is so crazy. I cannot believe we're actually going to make Milo do this. Milo is probably not going to like this parkour at all, but hey, he might really, really like it because it's so impressive and cool. Here we go. We'll light even more fires along the sides of these rings, just like this, and oh yeah, that's looking absolutely perfect. Now we'll make even more, and wow, this is so scary. Even I'm a little scared of this. Oops, I missed a couple spots. We do not want to let that slip through, otherwise it won't look scary. It'll just look silly, like I'm forgetting things. Luckily, I don't think we've forgotten anything else because these are totally looking complete. Now, this sun is insane, but it still could be even crazier. That is why I have a really good idea of what we can build now. We already have a bunch of different colors of glass, but what if we change the colors a little? That's because I think we can build something a little cooler than what we've already made. We've already made the sun, but what if we make some sort of galaxy? That's right, if we have actual galaxies spinning inside the sun, that might look so amazing that it totally blows Milo's mind. It might be a little bit difficult to do, but I think we'll totally be able to achieve it. Here we go, we'll be able to put sea lanterns here. That's because we'll need to hide the spinning mechanism once we actually make it. First, we'll need to make the outside out of sea lanterns though. That's because I don't want the spinning mechanism to be shown. That would just look really silly, and it's really important that this crazy spinning galaxy looks ultimate and so cool. Otherwise, it would just look really lame next to all my other builds. Besides, this is my newest / God command build, and I need to do it justice by making sure we make this galaxy so cool. Okay, the center of the galaxy is looking pretty cool. It's looking a little silly, but once we add the spinning, it will all make sense. I say we give this galaxy a couple little spinning sections just like this. Oh, this actually already looks really cool. We're going to give this galaxy 5 different spinning swirls. It'll kind of look a little bit like a sea star. Okay, this is really cool. Now we'll make sure we do the same on these other sides as well. Oh my goodness, I can already sort of see the spinning forming. This is really cool, but we'll need to make sure it actually spins properly. That's why we now need to add even more colors to this galaxy. Here we go. Now underneath we'll place some light blue colored glass. Oh yeah, this is already looking so cool. With every single layer, we need to make the swirls bigger and bigger. Otherwise, it'll just look like a weird glassy thing, and it won't look like a galaxy at all. That is not what I want. This needs to totally look like a galaxy. Otherwise, it'll just look like a weird jellyfish starfish thing. That would not win me this build competition. We need to make sure that everything we build is so cool and insane that it guarantees us the win. I wonder how Milo's doing though. I better check up on him. Hey, Milo!
Yeah, buddy!
How's your build going over there?
That's fantastic!
Wow, Milo, I'm really happy to hear that, but Milo, it sounds like you're chewing something. Are you eating right now?
Yeah, just eating some bad seeds on the side since I need to snack to fuel up.
What? Milo, you're already hungry? How are you going to build an insane build that I'll be so impressed with if you spend the whole time eating?
Well, it's pretty much already built, not gonna lie.
Wait, what? Milo, are you saying that you've already completed your build?
Well, not completely, but I'm just putting some really good touches on it now.
Milo, that's insane. I had no idea you were that fast at building. Oh no, I'm pretty scared right now. What if I'm not able to build mine in nearly as much time?
Yeah, well, you probably won't be able to since you're a bozo. And also this one thing.
Oh, what is it, Milo?
I actually have more than just one build here for you.
Oh, what? Are you building multiple builds, Milo?
Yeah, so many!
Oh, Milo, that's perfect because I'm also building multiple builds, and when you see what I've made, you'll be able to go through every single one and see just how epic they all are.
What the? How did you know that I was building multiple builds, you copycats?
Hey, I didn't copy you. Milo, I had no idea you were also building a bunch of different builds. I just decided that I would do this from the start.
Well, that's very convenient for you.
Yeah, it actually is because it gives me a really good chance of winning. Oh, trust me, Milo, you are going to absolutely lose your mind when you see what I've made here.
Yeah, right.
Milo has no idea how epic and amazing my build is looking already, and it's only gonna get more and more cool. Here, I'm building the lower parts of this galaxy just like this. Whoa, this already looks so epic and incredible. I'm building more and more blue out here, and whoa, it looks very spinny, but there's more we need to add. Otherwise, it'll just look like a weird jellyfish, and I really don't want that. Now, on the underside, I need to add the purple glass, because if this galaxy is really going to look like a galaxy, it needs to have all the colors of one, and everybody knows the real colors of a galaxy are purple, blue, and maybe a little bit of glowing white in there. It's really cool to look at, and it's a pretty different color palette from the sun. By putting it inside of the sun, we help the galaxy stand out, and it also has a space theme, so it works really well. Once we finish placing all of these glass blocks, I am really excited to see how this galaxy build looks from above. Okay, this is looking really epic. Now we just need to place down the magenta glass. Alright, this is the last layer of glass that we get to place on the galaxy. We'll only place a couple in there because it needs to look absolutely perfect, and I don't want to do too much. It can't look too pink. This is a galaxy after all, not a Barbie dream house. Although I probably could build a really cool one of those. Anyway, that's not what I want to build on this build competition. I have some pretty cool ideas instead, and whoa, this galaxy is looking so epic right now. Milo is definitely going to want to jump on this, but it's going to be a little difficult. We can add a mechanical bearing to make this thing spin. All we need to do is put it inside and then right right-click it. We just gotta put a creative motor behind it, and oh boy, I really hope this works. And boom! Whoa! The entire galaxy is now spinning, and that looks so incredibly cool. Oh yeah, it's doing exactly what I wanted, but it's going a little fast. I could totally just right-click to slow this down though. This way we'll be able to control the speed, and oh yeah, I think that looks majestic and perfect. This is so exciting. Then, when Milo makes it past the giant spinning galaxy, he will need to continue doing insane parkour to make it through. I really hope Milo's actually able to make it, because this parkour is so cool, and I really want him to be alive to watch the next thing. And if he dies in the sun parkour, that would just be really, really sad. Next, after he manages to get through these little red parts, I'm gonna make him go on a lava tightrope course. This is so crazy because it looks like you are walking on a fence made out of lava. I think that's actually what this is after all. This is going to be really, really epic, and Milo's gonna have to try very hard to get across it. He can be so clumsy, especially when he rushes. When Milo tries to go really, really fast, he always forgets things and he totally falls off. He is a silly bird, but he's also really cool and so funny, so I'm so excited to see what he does when he tries to complete this parkour course. Now that we've made all this lava fence, I think we need to do a fire fence. These fire fences look so cool. They're way more impressive than the lava fences, and they look a lot hotter. They look hotter for a reason as well. That is because these tightrope jumps are going to be way harder. The other lava fence tightrope actually didn't break at all. It's just a single straight line. This one, on the other hand, actually breaks apart, meaning Milo will need to jump across from fence to fence, and because they look like they are made out of fire, it will really, really scare him. Oh, poor Milo. I would not want to go through with this if I were him, but I think he totally has to. This parkour is looking really great, but there's still more we can do for it. Maybe we can make Milo jump on one of the hottest items of all, netherrack. Netherrack can burn forever and ever, and if he actually manages to jump through these, I will be very, very impressed. Let's make little paths that Milo will have to jump through on this netherrack. Hey, maybe we can even build a little open area where Milo will need to run between walls of fire. Oh, poor Milo. I bet he'll enjoy it somehow. Milo's always kind of weird like that, actually. He normally likes things that I would not think anybody would like. That's why he likes bird seeds so much. They're so gross to me. To me, they taste absolutely disgusting, but I guess Milo really likes them. That's probably because he's a bird, but either way, Milo can have some pretty crazy thoughts. Here, now that we're above the fire loops again, we're gonna need to go up higher and higher, but I think I know the perfect way to do it. We're gonna need to place a couple of these still lava fence gates just like this. Then we're gonna need to place even more upwards. Okay, this might look a little silly, but it'll totally make sense in just a second. Now we'll place one over here, and on the inside, we can actually place real buckets of fake lava. This lava is going to be swimmable through, but Milo will not know that until he tries. It's going to really scare him, and it'll totally be funny to watch. Now that we've circled back around to being above the fire loops, we're gonna need to make sure we go way higher up. This is definitely not the level we need to be at. We need to be so high in the sky, or high in the sun, really. Now, we need to make sure we use these little signs. These signs are going to block a crazy block, and this time it is not going to be fake lava. No way. It is going to be real, actual burning hot lava. Milo's really going to struggle dealing with that, and I do not think he's going to enjoy it at all.
Yeehaw, boy!
Wait, what? Milo, are you being a cowboy right now?
Yeah, that's actually a clue for something that I'm building.
Wait, what? Milo, you just yelled yeehaw boy as a clue?
Yeah, it's a clue for you. Haha.
Aw, thanks, Milo. That's actually really nice of you. I guess now that I have a clue, I've got a pretty big advantage.
No, you don't have any advantage because actually the thing that I'm building right now is quite spectacular.
Quite spectacular? Okay, Milo, I'm actually really excited to see, but you have no idea what I have in store for you, and you can't hear about it. It's going to be a secret until you reach it in my build.
Well, I better know what you're building, actually, if I had to guess.
Wait, what? Milo, you think you can guess what I'm building? No way!
Yeah, probably just a little something of a something, like a little tree or something kind of crazy.
What? Milo, I'm not building a tree. I'm building something way cooler than a tree. Actually, everything I'm building is way cooler than just a tree.
Wait, do you not think that trees are cool, Chip?
Trees are kind of cool, but they are nowhere near as cool as what I'm making.
Well, what are you making? Tell me!
Milo, I'm not gonna fall for that. You are not going to be able to trick me into telling you what it is I'm making.
Dang it, I nearly got you.
Yeah, you nearly did. Okay, Milo, why don't you go back to building? I have a couple more secret things to build before I'm ready for you to see.
Okay, I'm building again.
Okay, now that Milo's building again, it is safe for me to share my secret plan. My plan is to make a giant walkway where lava pillars fall down from the sky. There's going to be a fake prize at the end. The prize at the end will actually just be an empty chest, or maybe a trapped chest. I'm not sure what this trapped chest can do, but wait a minute. Maybe underneath it we can add a dispenser. Then we can put some sort of spawn egg inside. Oh, I know, we could totally have a blaze. Actually, maybe not. Milo will need to drink fire resistance to go through this little lava section, and if he's still fire resistant, the blaze won't do any damage to him. We'll need to do something that can still hurt him. Oh, I know. We can spawn in a magma cube. That way, it still fits in with the theme of the sun, but it's not gonna totally be able to be destroyed by him. There we go. Now that the dispenser is full of magma cubes below the trapped chest, we can make a bunch of fake little orange concretes. Milo is going to have to walk across this whole thing to reach the end to find out that it's fake. It's actually really, really cheeky, but I think it's so funny. Milo's probably gonna be pretty upset, but he actually will be able to swim up one of the lava pillars. That's because Milo will still have fire resistance. He would probably realize that a bit sooner if he was a little smarter, but Milo's a little crazy sometimes, so he probably won't even realize. The best part about that is we could totally use that to trick him. This is going to make our parkour even more insane and way more funny to watch Milo go through. Yeah, we'll dig more and more little holes for Milo to try and climb up the lava in. Here we go. This is going to make it look pretty difficult. I wonder if Milo will actually be able to do this without falling into the lava pillars. Let's see. The only way to test is to go all the way up really high and to make the lava pillars ourselves. We'll need to make a giant platform for them to fall down from. Otherwise, the lava pillars will lead to nowhere, and Milo needs to be able to swim up them to reach the next level. This next level is going to contain the I'm cheating sign, but we're gonna hide it behind a little special something. Now that we've made this giant platform, we can actually start placing the lava in. Oh boy, I really hope this works and doesn't just spill out everywhere. That would be really, really embarrassing, and it would be a whole big cleanup job. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. All right, I just need to make sure that the lava properly lines up with the holes for it to land in. Please, please don't spill. That would be really, really bad. And wait a minute, this is looking really good. It looks like the lava is totally gonna land in the hole, and oh yeah, it's not flowing anywhere. This is really, really good. I really hope every single lava manages to do the same, and oh yeah, I think this has totally worked. This now looks really, really scary. It kind of looks like a lava jail, and a lava jail with a casual giant galaxy underneath as well. You do not see that every day. Now, at the very top of here, we're going to add the Would You Rather section. One of these Would You Rather questions will lead all the way out of the sun, and Milo can go out of it and into Thor's hammer. The other Would You Rather will totally lead to the sign that says I'm cheating. Oh boy, I really hope Milo picks the wrong answer. Otherwise, he'll be able to see that I'm cheating and everything will be ruined. This Would You Rather question will ask Milo a very important question. Would he rather have fire powers, or would he rather have a little different kind of power? Would he rather have birdseed powers? Oh my goodness. Milo would probably totally pick birdseed powers, but that's ridiculous, especially since he's standing inside the middle of the sun. Milo will need the fire powers to be able to leave the sun, so I really hope he picks this one. I'm sure even Milo knows that. Surely he wouldn't be that crazy. If Milo picks this option, he will be able to fall nicely out to the outside world. We'll put some slime blocks at the very bottom so he has a soft landing to land on. There we go. Wow, I'm sure Milo will really appreciate these slime blocks. Now, we need to make sure we build a giant tunnel out of orange concrete, just like this. That way, Milo won't be able to escape or exit the sun early. I'm also building another tunnel on the other option. That way, Milo will not be able to tell which one is the right one and which one is the wrong one just by looking down. It'll be a complete mystery to him. I do just need to make sure we fill the entire bottom as well. Otherwise, Milo would be able to see right into it, and he could walk right into it as well. That would pretty much spoil the entire thing, so I don't want that at all. Here we go. We'll make sure the wall dividing the two options is really, really tall. Hey, maybe the other one can drop Milo down. Now, if Milo lands in the birdseed hole, he will fall down on a slime block jump, and he will read the sign saying, I'm cheating, and I'll even make this one glow because it's already pretty hidden away. Milo is going to lose his mind if he sees that, so I really, really hope he picks the other option. I hope so badly.
Oh my gosh!
What is it, Milo?
I just got a letter from the police!
From the police? Milo, what did you do?
I didn't do anything, but you might want to read it because I can't read.
Oh no, Milo, I'm on my way. Wait, where's the letter? Hey, don't look at my builds!
I'm not looking, I didn't see anything.
Okay, give me the letter, Milo. I'll read it for you. I won't look at your builds either.
Here it is.
You're bad, from the Pollock. Oh my gosh. Milo, did the police really send this?
Yeah, they sent it.
Milo, this is not from the police. This is from the Pollock, and I don't think that's a thing.
It is a thing. That's how you say police, I think.
Milo, did you write this yourself and pretend to get a letter from the police?
No, definitely not.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you totally did. Besides, you need to go build. Milo, I do not know how much time we have left, but I don't think it's a lot.
Okay, well, I'm building quickly.
Wait a minute, 2 minutes? Oh no, that's nowhere near enough time. Oh no, Milo, we are going to need to really hurry with this last build. I want to make one last build that's incredible, then I'm sure everyone will recognize.
Who's everyone?
Nobody, Milo. Go back to building.
I'm building hard.
Okay, now that Milo is working really hard on building, I can work really hard on building this, Thor's hammer. It is infused with lightning and thunder, just like Zeus is. We can have so much lightning and thunder power on our side that we'll basically be unstoppable. Milo will be quite shocked by how electric my entire build is. Alright, we'll need to make this hammer really quickly. I will need to use the // God command to turn it into the most insane hammer ever. Oh no, I'll need to make the handle. Oh boy, how on earth am I gonna do that? I'll need to think long and hard, and you know what? I think I just need to use brown concrete. I'm sure that no matter what we do, the entire // God command will turn it into something really great. Okay, this is looking kind of silly and really small right now, but if I put a lightning rod here before I do the // God command, it should become massive. Oh boy, I really hope this works. Oh my goodness, whoa, that command was absolutely massive. And wait a minute, Milo can't do anything with this. Oh my goodness, we need to quickly change it and make sure we build something seriously amazing inside. Look, we can even build it over here. This is perfect. We can tunnel our way through and wow, a giant open area. This is perfect. Now we need to build a crazy maze inside that Milo will totally lose his mind about. This is the final stretch. If we complete this and do it well, we will totally win the build competition. First, we are going to build a giant Thor themed maze. This is going to look like it is made out of lightning fences, but these are actually just yellow glass. It is going to look really cool, and it might even have a couple of crazy mobs inside for Milo to try and defeat. Milo is not great at fighting mobs, honestly, so by adding mobs to this place, we make it really challenging for him. He will feel the absolute power of the Thor's hammer maze, and maybe at the end, we might even give Milo a little surprise. I think he'll really like that, and we can tell him the surprise is there. Then he will really want to complete this maze, and he'll be totally excited to reach the end. Okay, I'm actually so excited about this. Milo's totally gonna have a bunch of fun. The good thing about lightning fences is you can't really jump over them. These ones aren't gonna hurt Milo, but they still look really cool. Milo will need to be very careful if he tries to jump over these, because then if he turns his back, the mobs hidden in this maze will get him. I'm thinking some pretty scary mobs. I think we could even use Blaze. Even though they are fire mobs and not really lightning mobs, I still think they would work really well here. Blaze are so scary, and by the time Milo gets here, his fire resistance will have totally worn off. That will make Milo really weak to Blaze attacks, and it'll totally make him scream. Aw, poor Milo. There's one good thing about it though, and that's that Milo screaming will be so funny. Aw, this is gonna be great. I do need to make sure I hurry though, because we still don't have a lot of time. The build battle is nearly over, and if we don't get this done in time, it will be incomplete, and Milo will totally rank this as 0. Milo does not like incomplete builds. Boy, do I know that. One time, I tried to show Milo a build that just had 1 block missing, and he screamed and ranked it as 0. Then he ranked the next 3 builds I made as 0 after that as punishment for not finishing the other one. It was really crazy, so I need to make sure this is properly finished. Even if it is 99.9% done, it still won't be enough. It's gotta be absolutely 100, and luckily I know we can totally do it. Now on this other side, Milo will find himself in a giant open area where he will have to fight a bunch of mobs in order to win. If Milo manages to fight every single one of the mobs, he will be able to see the I'm cheating sign that I will put here in the final build. If he doesn't manage to defeat them though, Milo will never see the sign. Then Milo will have no idea that I'm cheating, and I will have totally gotten away with it. I wonder if I actually am going to be able to get away with this. That would be so funny if I can. Now, I'm just gonna slightly change this maze a little bit. It is not very difficult at the moment, and Milo could literally walk through. I don't want that at all. That would be way too easy. So I'm just gonna do my best to make this maze a whole lot harder. Now we're going to grab some monster spawners and some blaze eggs. Here we go go. We'll be able to put them right up here. By putting them in the sky, we keep them far away from Milo, so he won't be able to destroy the spawners. Now, let's place as many of these as we can all the way around. Oh yeah, this is so exciting. I cannot wait to see Milo's reaction to this. And to supercharge these spawners even more, we can turn them into little contraptions. By adding a skulk sensor on top, we can help turn these into dispenser-powered spawners. This way, whenever the skulk sensor hears Milo, the dispensers will totally activate, summoning a blaze. Okay, this is gonna be really, really crazy, but I just know this will totally work. Look at that! The blaze totally spawned from it. This is perfect. Now, we can do the same for this one as well. Oh yeah, this is going really, really great. We can just add as many of these as possible, and then Milo will have no chance at getting through. I think we should probably add one more here, and then we can put the rest of them over here in the giant open area. There, Milo will need to run past this very, very thin little corridor out of this glass. Then he'll need to be able to make it to the end. I wonder if Milo will actually reach it, or if Milo will give up before reaching the very end of this maze. I hope he manages to make it, because then I'll get to see his face when he sees that I was cheating. Okay, this has got to work. It totally has to, and look, the Blaze are even coming towards me. It looks like they like the open area too. Now, I'll need to make sure the sign is facing away from the battle area, otherwise Milo will see it early. Now, we'll put the sign right over here. I am cheating. We'll even add some laughing after the message, so Milo really gets the message loud and clear. Oh, this is looking great, but we still need to make some more Blaze spawners. Otherwise, this isn't really a mob battle arena. It's kind of just a lame zone, and I don't want to build that. I say we should put about 3 Blaze spawners with the supercharged skulk in here. That is the perfect amount, and I think it'll go really, really well. Here we go. We'll make this one into a Blaze spawner too, and now the skulk sensor for that one's been set up. Oh, wow. This one can be even higher up, so it's pretty hard to reach, but if there are lots of Blaze around and lots of fireballs being shot, Milo will definitely trigger the sound to spawn. Poor Milo, he has no idea what he's in for. Lucky for me, I totally do know what he's in for, and I know that this is the final dispenser. Oh my goodness, I really hope I can build this in time before the time runs out. Here we go, we'll make this into a Blaze spawner, and now we need to try and place as much cool stuff all the way around the edges as we possibly can. I think we should place a bunch of fire. It looks like the lightning inside Thor's hammer has fueled a bunch of flames around. That's what makes it look so powerful in here, and hey, we've even done the fire in a cool V shape. This is going to look really awesome when we can take a step back and look at this whole thing. Here we go, now we'll do the same on this side, and wait a minute, we've almost linked it up to the very beginning where we placed the fires, and oh yeah, this is looking absolutely great. We did miss a few spots up here though, so let's start placing the flint and steel in this corner as well. Wow, I can't believe we're almost done with this. Oh my goodness, I feel we're running out of time though, so we need to build giant yellow lightning bolts across the sky before it is way too late. The yellow lightning bolts will need to be going in all different directions if they're gonna really look like lightning and not some weird other thing like a crazy curly french fry. That would be really cool, but that's not what we need right now. Right now we need actual lightning, and this is the perfect solution to it. There we go. Now the lightning should totally zap around in different directions just like real lightning does. Okay, this actually looks really scary, just like real lightning. We're doing a pretty good job so far, but I know we totally need to do better. Now I'll make the lightning go back around this way, and then we might even be able to link it up to a storm cloud. Oh boy, I do not know how much time we have though, so we really need to hurry. Milo, how close are you to finishing your builds?
I'm just trying to finish off one little thing.
Oh my goodness, if we run out of time, this could go really, really badly, but no, I think I'll totally make it. There is no way I'll run out of time. No way at all. Whoa, it looks like this lightning is so powerful that it's actually summoning sparks all the way around the inside of Thor's hammer. This is so incredible. I have such a strong feeling that, oh no, I need to stop building. Wait a minute, how much time do I have left? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, wait, oh, I almost placed that white wool. Milo, we need to stop building right now.
Stop!
Okay, it is time to judge each other's builds and see who built the most powerful and best build ever. Okay, Milo, can I come and see what you've built this whole time?
Yes, you can.
Okay, Milo, I'm ready to see whatever this is. Milo, what is this?
Let me introduce you to the Power Boys.
The Power Boys? Milo, what? This looks crazy. I'm very interested to see what each of these is.
Well, first of all, here's the Red Lizard.
The red lizard? Oh, it looks kind of like a sad dinosaur.
He's not sad. He's very happy.
Oh, okay. Is that why he's lying down?
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Oh, okay. But Milo, his eyes are open.
He sleeps with his eyes open, just like you.
What? I don't even sleep with my eyes open at all. You do that, Milo.
No, I don't. Anyway, look at these flowers that I built.
Hey, these flowers are actually pretty cool. I like these a lot.
Thanks, I actually built it myself.
Wow, I am very impressed. And wait a minute, Milo, what's the rest of this place?
Well, this is Max, my stone golem.
Max the stone golem? Oh, he has cool pinches. And wait, his face looks really silly.
Yeah, he is really silly. He was telling me jokes pretty much the whole time I was building.
Wow, that's awesome. And wait a minute, who is this? Milo, is this a donkey?
No!
Wait, then who is it?
This is the horse called Michael.
Michael? Oh, it's Michael and Milo. That's really funny. And hey, that's Mikey the turtle's first name.
Yeah, that's actually funny you say that because this horse is friends with Mikey.
Wow, that's amazing. I would be impressed that Mikey can talk to a horse that big.
Yeah, also, isn't he so cool?
Yeah, the horse is really impressive, and I like the saddle too, but Milo, what's this? It looks like sunglasses made out of butter.
Hey, that's not what it is. It's actually Loki's crown.
Oh, a Loki from Marvel?
Yeah, and he's really powerful.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, Loki is really powerful, and whoa, Milo, since you've shown me this last, I bet this is the most powerful of them all.
This is Frederick the fish.
Okay, and is he some kind of fish with powers or something, or is he just a really big fish?
Yeah, lots of powers. He'll zap you if you get too close to him.
Oh, okay, I have to see this. Milo, why is he not zapping me?
Because he's sleeping.
Oh, Milo, his eyes are open as well. Is everything here sleeping?
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow, okay, that's pretty crazy, and I guess the power sign is taking a power nap.
Exactly, power nap. That's a good one, Chip.
Thanks, Milo, but now that I've seen every single one of your builds and you've told me the story behind them, I think it is time for me to rate your build out of 5.
I am really excited for my extremely high score.
Milo, I am going to rate your build a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5? That's gotta be a joke.
What? No, Milo, it's not a joke at all. I think it's very creative and I like the variety, but it doesn't look all that crazy.
Please give me one more point.
No, Milo, everything in your plot is asleep. That's definitely -1 point.
Fine, let's see yours. I bet it's a pile of bombs.
Milo, it is not a pile of bombs, but it is very explosive. Why don't you come take a look at my incredible, powerful builds?
Oh my goodness, do my eyes deceive me?
No, they don't. Everything you see is actually here in front of you, like this giant stone fist rising out of the ocean, holding a huge trident.
Is this Poseidon's fist?
Yeah, this is Poseidon's fist, Milo. Good spotting.
What? This is so simply powerful.
Yeah, it is very powerful, and you'll also notice that there's a friend here as well.
Wow, this guy is crazy. I know him.
What? Milo, who do you think this is?
My grandpa.
What? No, Milo, this isn't your grandpa. This is Zeus.
What? I thought it was my grandpa.
No, Milo, he's clearly Zeus. And do you want to know how he's Zeus?
How is he this?
Well, he can do something very special with lightning. Just you wait and see.
Well, is it okay if I stand here or something?
Oh, sure. Wait, Milo, be very careful.
Why?
Okay, you know what? You asked for it. Milo, feast your eyes on this.
Wow, was that just a lightning?
Yeah, Milo, this is Zeus after all. He can summon lightning whenever he wants, and he's very powerful with it.
He is mostly powerful. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he's amazing, but just don't look around the back.
But Chip, how did you make this do this? I'm confused.
Well, Milo, it's just a really powerful build. I must have built this Zeus statue so well that actual lightning can strike it now.
Wow, that is actually very skillful. But what do I do now?
Well, Milo, it's time for us to check out the sun.
The sun? This is actually the real sun?
Yeah, well, no, the real sun's in the sky, but it is pretty close to it.
Okay, let's go inside the sun.
Yeah, but be careful, Milo. You are gonna have to do a lot of parkour in here, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it all.
Wait a second, Chip. What is this?
This is the sun parkour. It's very difficult, but I'm sure you'll be able to make it all the way through to the end.
Well, should I try my best?
Yeah, of course you should try your best, Milo. Why would you try and fail?
All right, then let's have a go. Okay, let's do this one step at a time.
You've totally got this, Milo. Hey, look, you're already at the end of the first section.
Yeah, but what is this situation?
Oh, this is just colored concrete. It gets more difficult as you go on, though, so you should probably be really happy the start is so easy.
Okay, I'm gonna be very careful, T.
Yeah, wait, what, Milo, what does carefulty mean?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Oh, wow, and Milo, you're sneaking on the magma blocks so you don't take any damage. That's really smart.
Yeah, but it did a little bit of damage.
Oh, be careful, Milo. Don't let it damage you as you're jumping.
Okay, time for the next one.
Whoa, Milo, you're doing really, really good. Just make sure you stay being really careful.
Yeah, but I hate the magma blocks.
Yeah, they are very powerful and very dangerous, but you're probably gonna hate the hoops of fire as well.
The hoops of fire.
Yeah, you just have to jump through them, Milo. It's really easy.
But there's all the smoke in my face.
Yeah, that might mean you have to hold your breath while you jump through them. But hey, Milo, you just put out one of the fires.
Na, 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 na.
Hey, you better not put out all of them. That's just cheeky.
I won't put them all out, but I'm gonna jump now, okay? Because I'm very scared.
Okay, you got this, Milo, and whoa, you managed to make it without even getting burnt at all.
Yeah, but I got a little bit burnt.
Oh, Milo, be careful. Do not let the fire stick to you. If it keeps trying to burn you, you'll lose way too much health.
Okay, one last hoop of fire. Let's go. Ah! Well, that wasn't very fun.
No, it didn't look very fun, but Milo, this next part is totally fun. You get to go on a spinning galaxy.
A galaxy chip. Whoa, this is actually really spinning.
Yeah, it totally is. It's a very impressive galaxy, and you'll definitely be able to make it across, as long as you don't fall, that is.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna fall because I'm an intergalactic boy.
Intergalactic boy. Wow, that's a new nickname. I have not heard that one before, Milo.
Yeah, you best believe it.
Okay, I do believe it, but Milo, you're gonna have to stop being intergalactic boy soon and continue the parkour.
Okay, well, I'm gonna jump off the edge of it.
Yeah, good idea, Milo. And if you manage to time it right, you'll land on this red concrete block.
Wow, did I do it?
Yeah, you totally did, but Milo, some really difficult parts are coming up ahead, so you will need to be very careful.
Okay, I'm gonna try and be as careful as I can. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Wait a minute, Milo, I thought you were being careful. Why are you singing?
Because that makes me feel safe.
Oh, okay, that totally makes sense, but Milo, you're gonna need to focus instead of sing while you're on this spot, because this is the lava tightrope.
All right, boys, I'm locking in.
Oh wow, Milo, you're really locked in right now. That means you totally can do this.
I'm trying to concentrate. Stop yapping at me.
Hey, I'm not yapping. I'm trying to help you along. Okay, is it yapping if I give you hints?
You're always yapping and no, it's not. You can give me hints.
Okay, I'll give you hints. Milo, you need to make your way up this tightrope lava staircase.
Well, that's okay. I'll do it slowly and steadily.
Good idea, Milo. That's really smart. And I'll give you another hint. You probably won't like the next area.
What's the next area?
Well, it's just like the lava fences, except now they're fire, and there's a bunch of jumps in between them.
Oh, man, I don't know if I can do that.
Milo, you totally can. I know it. And whoa, you just did the first jump. You can totally do the rest of them. I know you can.
Okay, I'm gonna try and believe in myself just like my mom.
Oh, wow, Milo, that's really, really special. I bet you can totally do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Look at me. I'm pretty much a cool guy.
You are a cool guy, Milo. Whoa, you've almost made it to the next section. Oh my goodness, now it's just a little baby fire maze before you reach one of my favorite parts.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and tiptoe through this.
Oh, be careful, Milo. You can't tiptoe through fire.
Yeah, it actually burned me a little bit and I took some damage.
Yeah, Milo, it's fire. Of course it did damage.
Okay, I'm going around this way and that way.
Milo, you've done it. You've reached the fire resistance brewing stand.
Come on, now I gotta get this.
Yeah, you totally do. Come on, grab a potion or two. Or actually, wait, only grab one. I'm not letting you have more than two.
Okay, well, I got two.
Oh, dang it. Okay, you need to use them very wisely. Give yourself fire resistance, and then I want to see if you can figure out where you're meant to go with it.
Okay, I got the fire resistance. Maybe I'm meant to walk back through the fire?
What? No, Milo, not at all. See, there's a giant lava staircase in front of you.
Oh, yeah, what's this doing?
Milo, you gotta go up it. Oh my goodness, you are so crazy.
Wow, the sun's pretty scary.
Yeah, the sun is terrifying inside, and the actual sun in the sky is even more scary because there's no air inside.
I hope I never actually have to do this inside the real sun.
You know what, Milo? I have a feeling you'll be totally fine.
Wow, that's so helpful.
You're welcome, Milo. Yeah, I do not think you'll be sucked up inside the real sun anytime soon. And Milo, you're doing it. You're making it through the lava pillars.
Yeah, and I'm also having a little bath in them.
Yeah, you're taking a little bath in the hot lava pillars. That is so funny. And wait, Milo, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna open this.
Whoa, Milo, look out!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Milo, that was a magma cube because this is not the real end. This is a trapped chest to trick you.
Hey, you totally pranked me, you bozo.
Yeah, I totally did, but Milo, you still need to find a way to go. Do you have any idea where you could go from here?
Not a single clue in my brain.
Oh, well then I guess you're stuck inside the sun forever.
No, I don't want to be. Let me out.
Okay, Milo, would you like another hint?
Yes.
Well, you know how you swam up that lava before?
Yes.
You can still do that. You just need to look around and see if there's any way you might want to travel upwards.
Well, I can't really feel like anything.
What, Milo? What do you mean you don't feel like anything?
I don't know, I'm feeling crazy because of the heat, but hang on a second, look up there.
Oh, yeah, there is something up there. Huh, that's pretty weird.
Wait, I'm going up.
Oh, good idea, Milo. I like where your head's at because you're about to reach the next stage.
Well, I don't like where my head's at because it's inside the fire right now.
Oh, yeah, you should probably quickly swim up before you get burned up alive, Milo.
Oh, let me up, let me up.
And hooray! Milo, I see you. How was that?
That was very crazy and hot.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but Milo, look, here, this is a would you rather section, but be careful. You can only pick one of these doors to go through.
Oh, man, what am I gonna choose? Okay, let's see what this says. Would you rather have fire flowers, birdseed flowers?
Milo, this doesn't say would you rather have fire flowers or would you rather have birdseed flowers. This says fire powers and birdseed powers.
Well, I think I'm gonna choose this one, right?
Yeah, Milo, I don't know. Have a think about it, but you pick whatever one you think is the right choice.
Well, birdseed powers isn't a real thing, so I think you might be tricking me.
Oh my goodness, wow. Milo, you're pretty smart, but okay, Milo, this is a door.
Ah, that's good. Okay, going down.
All right, good luck, Milo. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Milo didn't pick birdseed powers. I'm so glad because that's the I'm cheating sign. This means there is only one left for him to see. Oh boy, I hope he doesn't see it.
Wow, I really made it out, everyone.
Yeah, you totally did. Good job, Milo. But now there is one final zone I would really like you to see.
There's another one.
Oh yeah, this is the ultimate zone, Thor's hammer.
Oh my goodness, and it's even sparkly.
Oh yeah, that's not sparkles, Milo. That is pure lightning energy. And be careful, there's a little more than just lightning in here.
Oh man, I'm being shot.
Yeah, by Blaze, Milo, you better make your way through to the end of the maze where you will uncover a very special secret.
I have an idea. I'm gonna use my little splash potion of fire resistance. Yeehaw!
Oh, wait, oh, Milo, I thought you were gonna totally get through, but Milo, you just threw it away.
Oh, dang it, that was silly. I'm gonna get through.
Yeah, but good luck seeing all the way through with all these blazes everywhere, making it really difficult.
Oh man, I can barely even see where I'm going.
Yeah, that's probably the fire making things a little bit harder for you.
Chip, you're nasty for this.
Hey, no, I'm not, Milo. Oh my goodness, wait, but you are kind of making your way through.
Yeah, it feels like dodgeball in high school.
Yeah, wait, Milo, you've never been to high school.
That's just what I think it would feel like.
Yeah, it totally isn't. Wait a minute, Milo, you've almost made it to the end.
Where's the end?
Milo, it's the only part that's up a staircase. You're right there.
Okay, I'm going up, I'm going up.
Before I show you this secret, what's the score you've given me?
Chip, I'm burning right now.
Yeah, but come on, Milo, can't you give me the score? I worked really hard on this.
Fine, let me think really quickly. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna give you.
Oh my goodness, what's your score, Milo?
I'm giving you a 5 out of 5.
Wow, that's amazing! I totally win the build battle! And okay, Milo, now that I've won, I want to introduce you to this sign.
What is it? What does it say?
Well, let's just block off these blaze attacks so you can read it nice and clearly.
Okay, that's actually very kind for you.
Yeah, I'm totally kind, but now that you think I'm kind, why don't you read this sign a little?
It says, I am cheating, ha ha ha. Huh? What does that mean?
Milo, it means I cheated by using the / God command this entire time.
You cheated at the build battle? I knew it! I knew you were cheating. You've been busted!
Well, yeah, Milo, but now I can use my / God powers one more time.
What?
I can summon lightning, Milo. Behold!
What? This is terrifying! I'm getting zapped with the lightning!
Hooray! I totally win!
No,